Free Smiles, episode 264. Alright guys, there's a lot going on, as always, just the usual, right? We have a 2x mythical summons chance, a 2x primal summons event going on right now. But unfortunately, we don't have any primal shards, right? But we have a chance to get it with the champ training that's available right now. Wait, was it champ? Yeah, it was champ training. So we've been working on Lady Noelle. Is that what it's called? I think. Miss Claus, right? And we're looking good. We are pretty much primed to get her. We're going to be getting her soon as the rest of these events come out. But we currently have one epic done here. And then we have 1, 2.5. So we need 2 more rare champions. And the rest of the other 2 that I'm going to get from the new events that haven't popped up yet is going to be Classic Arena and actually Dragon Tournament too. I have 1 more to collect here. So that will be it. I'm done, right? There's also a Champ Chase coming out, which I was actually saving all my voice shards for. Well, because there's also a 2x voice summoning chance taking place this weekend, right? But I'm not going to be going for any rares for this Champ Chase tournament because I don't need to, right? Because I'll be able to summon everything or the rest of the rares for the Lady Noelle with what I have. But at the same time, there's also something else taking place, and this will probably be the title of my my video, something along the lines of how did I pull this off, right? So as you guys know, I recently completed the Sir Nicholas event, and I think it's not available to see anymore, but we did get Sir Nicholas done and out of the way, right? And there's also a festive Deck of Fate event going on where you get another chance to get a free legendary champion. I say free, but it's not really free. You know what I mean? It's technically free, but it's not. So if you have the resources to do it, then you can get it done. And at this point, it looks like I'm about halfway done. And this is the one thing I'm talking about when I say, how the heck did I pull this off? With the resource that I have anyways. So I pretty much had like no resource at all, right? No gems, well, just a little bit of gems, kind of depleted on shards, but you actually need to do a lot to be able to flip one of these cards, right? If you take a look at these events, you need basically pull a legendary or summon a legendary from any source, and you get 5,000 points, right? And then epics, you get 1,400. From Void Champions, you get more, and then from Soulstones, you get, these here. Immortal Soulstones 600, Eternal Soulstones 3,000, etc., etc. And you also get artifact pieces, and you'll be able to get points as well. So I did a bit of farming for Dragon over the past day, and also there was another one that took place recently. I think it was Spider, I believe, or was it? It was either Spider or Fire Knight or something. So I got a little bit of points that way too. But guys, I pretty much have to deplete all my resources to get this done at this point, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we have 20 total here, and there's 40 cards you have to flip, right? So each card is 1,000 points, and basically, worst case scenario, right? I need basically 20,000 more points. Worst case scenario, let's say I pop all my sacred shards here. That'll be 1,000. No, not 1,000. It'll be 1,400 times 4, right? And then I have the epic champs I can get from this as well, from the fusion going on, right? That's another 1, 2 right there, right? So that'll be another 2,800 points. And then after that, I can pretty much just summon the rest of my fragment champions here, and then boom, that's pretty much my 20,000 points. So I have to completely deplete all my resources to get this done. And originally I was saving all my fragment summons towards this weekend for the champ chase if I was going to go for those. But fortunately, I was able to get the epic champion from the summoner rush, so I'm able to skip this champ chase completely. Now, I could have put myself in an easier position. Like, there was a lot of mistakes made along the way, and I want to share that with you guys. And basically, I should have waited to get my Sir Nicholas, because I didn't realize at the time that this was going to be a thing, right? So I grabbed my Sir Nicholas, and if I waited just a little bit, right, then I could have just collected that and get a free 7,000 points that way from this, and that would have been super, super helpful. But unfortunately, I made that mistake. That was number 1. The other mistakes I made was there was a champ training event, and there's also a classic arena event that took place over like I think it was Christmas and Christmas Eve, and I was super busy at the time. I just didn't have time to really play raid and really focus on what's going on, and I completely just forgot to finish those out because that would have been really helpful too. But yeah, if I had those done, and I would have been able to get this fusion done right now and then get another 7,000 points that way. Then I could save myself from popping one of these, or even, I guess, summoning some of these. So this is just, you know, me saying if I don't pull legendary, right? Because again, the chance of me pulling a legendary off of Sacred Shards, especially when I'm at pity of 0, then it's pretty slim. So that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you guys for the time being. But guys, I have to pop all my shards, right? All my Sacred Shards, my voice shards, I'm gonna save for the weekend because there's a 2x event coming out, and let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens. Maybe I could pull legendary here, and that will save me some points, right? But we'll see. Now the question is, what do I want from this selection? I don't have a Molly just yet, and she's really good, especially for Hydra Boss, because of her passive as well, which is huge. But I would also like to get this Faction Guardian, or this Faction Unity Champion, because I don't have any, and he seems pretty solid as well. So I don't know, maybe I'll just go for this guy, because I mean, Molly is available technically in the shop if you were to ditch, like, crunch a bunch of your legendaries and go for it if you want to do that way, but I don't want to do that. But I don't know, I'll probably just go for this guy. I already have him. Wix already have this guy who was also a fusion in the past. I don't really care about this Orc champion rather. I actually don't remember what you do. What do you do? Decrease continuous heal, taunt, unkillable on yourself. Very selfish champion, dare I say. Shields, okay, blah 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 blah. All right, so what we want to go for is this guy, and if we get him, we get him, right? If we don't, we don't. And I also had about like 14 or 15 ancient shards at the time that I ended up popping, and I luckily did get 2 epics out of the way. That was also what helped me get the Festive of Deka Fate, right, as far as points goes. And if you guys are wondering where did the rest of my points come from, I'll explain. The rest of my points pretty much came from my Immortal Soul Stones. I had like 5 saved up at the time, well, technically 2 or 3, and then I ended up using my my coins here, which I normally would say do not ever buy these stones, always save it towards the essence, but I kind of put myself in a comfortable spot where I have enough to go for the rest of the Armons that I want to go for, which is the goal. And I really want to just go for this legendary champion that's available, because he's actually pretty good. So yeah, I ended up popping 5 of these. I ended up using I had 1,000 of these eternal coins as well, and I ended up making an eternal soulstone too, which is a ton of points. And then I ended up getting a 6-star epic champion out of that. I ended up selling it, getting another immortal soulstone basically, with like selling other stuff. And yeah, pretty much long story short, that's how I got most of my points out of the way. And so here we go. 4 sacred shards in a dream. I know we're about like 6-7 minutes in before we got to the shard pulling, and you know, a lot of you just are only here for the shard pulls, but you have to understand, this is my free-to-play series. It is not a shard summoning video. If you want to see that, then you know, feel free to check out all the other shard pull videos that I have, because I have a lot. But this is my free-to-play series where I kind of just chill and, you know, share my progression on my free-to-play account. So here we go. Plarium, please bless this account, and I'm out of room. Hold on. So here we go. Plarium, if I could get some legendaries here, that would be so sick. Like, I don't even care what legendary you give me at this point. Just give me any legendary. I don't care. Just give me enough points so I don't have to pop my fragment champions, because I'd rather save those for future champ chase events, right? Come on, man. Give me a legendary. I don't care which one. Just any. That's fine. All right, 2 epic champions. All right, again, we are starting on a fresh pity, so the odds of us getting a legendary are very slim. Hey, Jarek is pretty cool. He does have an attack down on day 1. He does have ally protection, increased defense for your allies. Pretty overall decent champion, especially for clan boss and faction wars. All right, last one. Here we go. Come on, Plarium. Legendary? Oh, of course not. This is what I wanted to avoid, guys. Unfortunately, I might have to pop the rest of this. But, guys, there is one more out here. We have one more chance. You know what? Actually, unless we just get all the fragments here, then we don't really need to. I don't know how many more are left as far as fragments goes, but let's just go. Okay, I'll take it, I guess. No, of course. That's what they usually do, right? They're gonna make you get like a bunch of these fragments early on, which is what happened to me, because it's trying to bait you in. It's all part of the algorithm, I guess you could say, or it's like a setup, right? It's rigged. It's basically rigged. They intentionally give you all these, like I said, fragments, and then they make you go for it. So, all right, an epic book, of course. And then, okay, I mean, it's nice, so I'll take it. So, yeah, I mean, most likely that last flip is probably going to be the last fragments, because that's usually how it goes. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? When you go to your upgrade skills, you shove like a bunch of books into them, or one at a time, and you're like trying to only go for the A3, and they end up going all into the A2 and A1, and then the last, you know, skill that you want to, like the A3 that you wanted to go into is the last ones you put your books into, right? That's always how it goes. Seems to be the case. All right, so what I was saying earlier was I have a champ chaining event here, and I just need to get 1,000 more points, and I could get this primal shard. And guys, I don't know where we are in the mercy for primal shards. I think we are about like 130 pity in, I believe. I lost count a long time ago. So let's just say I've never pulled a mythical champion ever. I don't own a single copy. So it is also a 2x event, so maybe we can make things happen, right? So first thing first, let's just go ahead and we're almost depleted of our brews here, because there was so many back-to-back events that took place, and yeah, I'm just out of so many resources, guys. Like at this point, I might be screwed on the next fusion events, because I have nothing. Like, I'm absolutely depleted. So hopefully clan boss gives me a bunch of new sacred shards that I can, you know, use towards the next fusion event. Oh wait, hold on, I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. So we have to make these anyways, right? Yeah, okay, so that's what's gonna happen. We have to make these anyways, and then we'll end up taking these two. Wait, what? Right? Oh yeah, what am I just kind of brain farted. So for some reason I was looking at him like, wait, we get a 5-star ascended version? I'm like, no, I need to level it up. That's how fusion works. Wow, it's been a really long time since I've done a fusion, like a traditional fusion. So I got kind of lost there. All right, anyways, so let's go ahead and take these two. Yeah, grab these, right? Another extra points. And then I have to level these up. So that should be enough. Should be just enough for the final ones. Wait a minute, did I miscount again? Did we actually get extra points? Is it oh, because they're oh, okay, I see, because they're void champions. That makes sense. All right, let's just go ahead and do this. Maybe we can have this finished somehow, some way. No, of course not. They're not gonna give me, nope, they're not gonna give me the fragments just yet. Just gotta make sure I don't get all of them at the same time. And how far are we? How close? 69. Dang. So we still have a bit to go. So we're definitely going to need that primal shard here. We're definitely going to need that one. Where is he? There it is. Okay, let's go ahead and boom. Let's go ahead and take that. What do I not need here? We don't need that, so let's go ahead and take that too. And then okay, we'll have that out of the way. And then the last one here. That's not the one. There it is. Okay. And let's go and remove you. We don't need you. Don't need you. And don't need you. That's for sure. Alright, so I got these out of the way, right? We got 3 epics now completely done. We just need one more. And we should be good. Yes, there it is, guys. We are completely done. Now, champ training out of the way, right? And now we got 1 primal shard and a dream. Yeah, here we go, guys. Plarium, please bless his account. Give me my first ever mythical champion. I almost said epic. First ever mythical champion, or even a legendary, honestly. I'll take a legendary too. That'll be a lot of points. Oh man, it could have even been an epic, man. That'll be 1,400 points, dude. Oh, that's brutal. Okay. So let's see, how much more do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically 2 legendary fragment summons, and that's it, right? So I guess it can't be helped. We kind of have to summon them. Yeah, there we go. There's our legendaries, guys. We got a legendary. Yeah, whoa, we got a legendary. We got Blade Master. It's been a while since I've gotten that one done. And also Theo, who actually got recently done. Oh, we're actually almost done with our Lamasu. So we got Theo as well. Wait a minute. don't we get 5,000 points for those? Why did it show only... Oh, it's because we completely finished it up probably, right? Yeah. So we almost have Lamasu done as well. But let's go ahead and just finish the rest of this out. Maybe we can get like 3 epics here in a row. Oh! Oh, come on. Come on. Right here. No. Dang, I've never gotten 3 epics in a row. I wonder what you get off. Of course it was there. Of course. And there's no more epics. And I don't think there's any more rares either. So. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah. So, there it is. There it is. So, I wonder if let's say I was 1 short, right? Let's say I was 1,000 points short and I wasn't able to flip one of them, right? I wonder if this would have been what it was. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder if they would have gave me all the fragments early on and then this last one was a fragment. You know? I wonder if that's how it would work. I guess we'll never know. Anyways, we finally got that done. Okay, got an achievement as well. Cool. And yeah, I guess I'll be saving this. As much as I want to summon this guy, I'll be saving him for the future Champ Chase event, right? I actually have 3 lined up that are coming up soon. Yeah, this guy should be done within the next month. And then Bell should be, Bell's is ready to go. Lamasu should be done within the next month also, because we just won another siege as well. So let's get that out of the way. Let's get out of the way. Boom. Wait, don't you normally... Oh, we got another Primal Shard, guys. We got another shot. We got another shot at a mythical champion. Holy crap. Okay. Don't you normally get all of these when you win the siege battle? That's what I thought it was. I thought you win like all 4. No? That's kind of odd. Alright. So, we have another crack, guys. Another crack at it, right? One more chance. Again, I have no mythical champion, period. And my most wanted mythical champions at this point are going to be the 2 that I have 6 stars for, which is Siegfried and... forgot his name, but he's a cool one. Kamayo or something? Okay, I'm just gonna stop. It starts with a K, I know that. Kamadu? I don't know. Here we go. Plarium. My first ever mythical champion. Here we go. Oh, now they give us the epic champion. Now they give it to us after we have that completely done. Okay. Alright, man. When am I going to get a mythical champion, guys? When? I guess the Mercy. That's just how it's gonna go. Yeah. Alright, so basically, new champion progressions. Here we go, guys. So what I've done is I completely finished out my masteries for Duchess Lilitu. I haven't built her yet, but I did fully max her out completely. Well, not skill books. I'm gonna wait until the clash, the clan clash, and then we'll do that. Anything else that I could update you guys on? So I accidentally deranked because I totally forgot to play my tag arenas this past week. So we'll definitely go back to Silver 4 in a moment. So that pretty much covers everything I wanted to talk about in this video. I know it is well, it did go on a little bit longer than I wanted it to. I did want it to be shorter, but there was so much to cover and so much progression I wanted to talk to you guys about, and also the summons that I've done. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a great time with your family over the weekend, especially with New Year's coming up. And Merry late Christmas to all of you, because I wasn't able to make a video prior to that and share with you guys. But yeah, Merry late Christmas and happy holidays to all of you, and Happy New Year as well in advance. And yeah, if you guys enjoy my content, please make sure to subscribe, drop a like on this video, drop a comment down below, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.